Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Every day's a great day to come by McDonald's because it's steak all day. For breakfast, we're serving up the hard-to-resist steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Since it's steak all day, swing by for lunch or dinner and get your hands on our new McPhilly cheesesteak. We take a mouth-watering steak patty, then top it with grilled onions, fresh green peppers, melting pepper jack cheese, and mayo, all on a lightly toasted bun. Delicious! Head to McDonald's now, because every day is steak all day.
Life's too short.
At Van Vrides, the same principles always apply.
That's what makes them so great.
Van Vrides.
Buy anything and pay nothing.
For 1 full year,
The stainless steel kitchen package looks so good.
a beautiful kitchen full of stainless steel for $28.88.
Putting the dishes in the dishwasher and you can check your look.
And then your beautiful stainless steel refrigerator door makes you look slim.
You're almost afraid to put your kids' pictures on it.
I spend a lot of time just doing my hair.
Life's too short. Why shop anywhere else?
Aaron's bad girl niece is moving in.
Someone's turning it.
Thought you knew everything about Pokemon. You can get ready to face the unknown. Pokemon 3, the movie. You can discover the secrets of the spell of the unknown tomorrow. Rated G. Also playing with Pokemon 3, the movie, the short film Pikachu and Pichu. You can see dozens of Pokemon in their first ever animated appearance.
There's a place where folks can get a lot of good food for not a lot of money. It's got to be Applebee's. Eating good in the neighborhood. Look at this, Applebee's Combo Barbecue. 2 barbecues on 1 plate. A one-of-a-kind smoked riblet sharing space with 2 mesquite grilled chicken breasts. Is this heaven or what? It's got to be Applebee's. Eating good, eating good, eating good in the neighborhood.
Sweet.
You like?
I like.
Check this. Look at it one way. Let's go.
The Tiburon from Hyundai, backed by America's best warranty plan. So you're free to take on the open road when you find it.
My face is the center of their world.
Dove knows your face is important.
I say, Mommy doesn't wear your clothes. Please don't wear hers. Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. That's what I start my day off with. But there's one thing that's just mine.
New Dove cleansing cloths with 1/4 moisturizer and vitamins A and E. They create a luxurious lather, leaving skin feeling soft and hydrated as they clean.
Kids love to touch soft things, especially my face. And that makes me feel great.
The ride, don't need a reason why. Everything's alright.
Easy, boy.
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire.
Introducing Venus from Gillette, the first razor designed to make you feel like a goddess. Protective cushions surround 3 blades for the closest shave ever in just 1 stroke. So close, your skin stays smoother longer. And that's something all goddesses are entitled to. Now, individually sealed blades are easy to store, easy to change. Venus, reveal the goddess in you.
The new MC3 from Kodak. Take pictures, listen to MP3s, and make videos.
Raw fish tonight. You forgot my number, didn't you?
Yeah.
This weekend, NASCAR on.
Built a jail that can hold Homer Simpson. What are these, iron?
The Simpsons, 8/7 Central, Fox Sunday.
Fox Tuesday on a special night. All in for the most intense reaction.
One network. You pick the winners. Now celebrate with your favorite stars in movies and music with performances by Creed and Ricky Martin. The 2001 Blockbuster Awards at 8/7 Central.
Long way, but you still have to rub. Well, today, Opti3 has a solution so advanced, it does the rubbing for you. It's No Rub Express, the first multi-purpose that cleans, disinfects, and even removes protein without rubbing. No Rub Express is clinically proven to remove more protein without rubbing than the leading solution with rubbing. Yet it's gentle enough for sensitive eyes. So switch to No Rub Express, the future of lens care.
When it's you against a migraine headache, you can't play nice. But now there's Motrin migraine pain caplets for people who don't fool around with pain.
Ah, little scoops. You crack it open and you scoop. Scoop. You scoop, 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 scoop. One more time.
Little Scoops by Milka. Scoop them up this Easter.
When we first met the au pair, America fell in love with her.
Or patio with wrought iron furniture from Menards. This 5-piece table and chair set from Plantation Patterns features a durable powder-coated enamel finish. On sale just $149. Check out our super selection of planters and flower pots. This 10-inch hanging pot from Bemis is just $4.99. This 12-inch planter or 24-inch window box is only $6.99. The savings are sprouting up at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Dad,
Uh-huh.
why do you shave?
Well, because I don't want a beard.
Why do you wear a tie?
That's easy. Because I have to.
Dad, why do you always eat Cheerios?
Because Daddy's cholesterol's kind of high.
And a study shows the whole grain oats in Cheerios can help lower cholesterol when part of a low-fat diet.
Why do you have high cholesterol?
Well, because Daddy used to eat not such good things before he met Mommy.
Daddy?
The one and only Cheerios.
Zesty! Zesty! Zesty times 2.
The only thing zestier than eating a crunchy Taco Bell taco is eating 2 crunchy Taco Bell tacos.
Zesty party of 2.
A tale of 2 zesties.
Uno, dos, zesty!
There's nothing like doubling up on America's #1 taco. And right now, you can do it for just 99 cents. 2 crunchy tacos for 99 cents. Get them at the Bell.
Hello, Zesty. Call waiting. Hello? Zesty!
It's time for big savings during the Ford Drive-On sales event. There's special incentives and great deals on some of the best-selling cars in America, like Taurus, Mustang, and Focus. Now's the time to get behind the wheel and drive on. With $500 to $1,500 cash back or low 0.9 financing on select models of your favorite Fords during the Drive-On sales event at your Packerland Ford store.
Brewers, Astros. Could the second game be their lucky charm? More local, more often tonight on Fox 11 News at 9.
A check?
Have to see some ID.
Okay.
Have to call us in.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Daddy?
Have to see a second ID.
Okay.
This doesn't look like you. Date of birth? Have to phone this in.
Next time, use the Visa check card instead of cash or checks. It'll get you in, out, and on with life.
Mother's maiden name?
Is there a problem?
Yeah, you whacked me pretty hard there.
Whack? No, I might have tapped at parking, but I didn't whack it.
Yeah, you slammed into me there.
Slam.
Yeah, slam. Look at this.
It's fine.
That's misaligned. You can't replace that. We'll have to get that in Europe someplace.
Okay,
Oh, look who's here. I'm glad you're here to see this. I can't drive this home, and my wife's upstairs giving blood. I don't know if I mentioned that.
The new Passat wagon. It only looks like $1 million.
Oh, I'm not an internist, but I think I got some bleeding going on here.
I've waited 30 years for this. So it's time to say out with the old
The toilet out and the tub gone.
It's time to go to Home Depot.
And I just love everything that I see.
Island in the middle, like this. For designs, ideas, and installation help,
Bring it right on in.
ta-da! James is my hero. Absolutely beautiful. Come to the Home Depot, first in home improvement. This is why you go to Home Depot first.
I couldn't have orchestrated a bigger travesty if I had tried. We're on our way to a party at a boss's house.
Come to the Home Depot, first in home improvement. This is why you go to Home Depot first.
I couldn't have orchestrated a bigger travesty if I had tried. We're on our way to a party at a boss's house. As usual, I'd made us late. That's when it happened. I was horrified. When she rolled over, she was laughing so hard she could barely breathe. We never made it to the party.
These days, your eyes need nutrition as well as the rest of your body. So Centrum added the nutrient lutein to help maintain your precious sight. So your eyes, your toes, and everything in between are covered by Centrum, a more complete multivitamin than ever.
What would you do with a little more energy? Try Grape Nut cereal for a week and see. It's energy for living.
I can listen.
I can cook.
Good. I can coach.
Kids with something to do are less likely to do drugs.
I can drive.
I can paint.
I can dance.
A little of your time can make a lifetime of difference.
I can read.
I can help. You can help. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS-313 to find out about community drug prevention programs.
I can keep a kid off drugs.
My prayers have been answered.
They couldn't bury Mulder
In a 3D world. Well, here's a thought.
Now you can get Pokemon Stadium 2, the only place you can upload your Game Boy Pokemon onto your N64 and battle with over 250 characters in 3D. You've got skills. Save them for the game. Pokemon Stadium 2, rated E for everyone.
I'm in the shipping business. Precious cargo. I can't afford to be distracted by a headache. So I take Advil every time. It's strong enough to get the job done. I never take chances. I take Advil.
Advil, stronger than pain.
If you thought 20/20 vision was perfect, ask your eye care professional about the AccuView 2 contact lens. 7 out of 10 who wear it see better than 20/20. AccuView, advancing the science of sight.
What if you could reverse an effect of aging on your dog's immune system? Feed him IAMS Active Maturity Formula after age 5. It's the first dog food shown to help restore vital cells in his immune system. So you can shape what tomorrow brings. IAMS. Good for today. Good for tomorrow. Good for life.
Fox Sunday. Fry is committed on an all-new Futurama. Then, can Hank hide his dirty secret from one man?
Are you suggesting we kill Boomhauer? Well, you're the boss.
All-new King of the Hill. And why are Bart and Homer in prison?
They haven't built a jail that can hold Homer Simpson. What are these, iron?
The Simpsons. Plus, Dewey becomes a clean freak.
There's germs on it.
And it's driving Lois buggy.
Nothing happened to me.
On Malcolm. It all starts at 7/6 Central Fox Sunday.
Fox Tuesday on a special night. All in for the most intense.
Sub-Zero flavor inside. Delicious cold minty shell outside. The gum that puts your breath on ice for a long time. Dentyne Ice. Nothing's colder than ice.
If we all lived here, we wouldn't have to worry about what's in our water. But most of us live here. So we need Brita. Tap water transformed.
What are the new shapes at Kraft Macaroni and Cheese? It's Blue, and lots of her friends. Even Blue's paw prints and a tasty new blue shape. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese.
I don't know the secret to success, but the more I do, the better I get at everything.
New Olay Complete Radiance Foundation. You get lightweight coverage, Olay moisture, UV protection, and powder, all in one for a radiant finish.
Who says you can't have it all?
It's time to load up on chalupas because right now, your favorite crispy, chewy, big, and beefy chalupas are just 99 cents. That's right, just 99 cents.
Hello, friend.
Chalupa best to the test. And this summer, Cadillac invites you to put its best to the test. And during the Cadillac U.S. Olympic Countdown, you'll find now is the right time and the right opportunity. The power of and, the fusion of design and technology. Cadillac.
Those sockets are only supposed to be used for Domino's heat wave bags. They need to stay plugged in so the pizza's delivered hot. Andy, are you listening to me? Turn this stuff off! Call now for your pizza delivered in a Domino's heat wave bag. Hot from our oven, straight to your door. You happy now, Andy? Domino's. Bad Andy. Good pizza.
Your brain has two sides. The right side, creative, buys things, have fun. The left side, organized, practical, saves money. Now JCPenney makes both sides happy. It's the buy more, save more sale. It's simple. The more you buy, the more you save. 20 to 30%. So use your head. Buy more, save more. Only at JCPenney.
Interesting. Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola. A paradox. While molecularly similar, they logically seem to offer two possibilities. Of course, you must invariably arrive at one and only one correct choice.
Duh.
A no-brainer.
Ready? Oh, wait.
Clean and clear oil-absorbing sheets. Instantly remove oil and shine.
Wow.
Without smudging your makeup. Oil-absorbing sheets. Clean and clear and under control.
This is the revolutionary cross-action toothbrush. Its unique patented crisscross bristles penetrate to lift out and sweep away more plaque than today's leading brushes for the cleanest, healthy teeth possible. The cross-action from Oral-B.
It may have been the fastest phone-a-friend in millionaire history.
What is the name of Xena's female sidekick on the TV series Xena Warrior Princess?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
I never saw anything like it. Didn't even have to read the question.
She watches a lot of TV?
She did it. Now Katie's 4 from $1 million, and she's coming back. An all-new Millionaire tonight, 9/8 Central on ABC. In a world where justice is a game and power resides with the few, one woman stands apart.
Kid just puked.
Motherhood will never be the same.
Seriously, it's really gross.
Coming to a television near you, The Geena Davis Show. Tuesdays this fall on ABC.
We at GMC are proud to sponsor the U.S. Olympic athletes. Who, like us, have worked to achieve higher standards. And now, during our GMC U.S. Olympic Countdown, lease a 2000 Sierra Extended Cab, a truck with the most standard V8 horsepower and best V8 fuel economy in its class, for as low as $389 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for lease details. The GMC Sierra, a truck built with a dedication that makes it professional grade. Because when you're committed to what you do, it shows in the results. Visit your local GMC dealer for the GMC U.S. Olympic Countdown.
Menards is your treated lumber headquarters. Nobody beats Menards' huge selection and low prices, all with a lifetime warranty. And check out premium brown treated lumber. It's already stained to save you time and money. On sale now. Build a deck or other projects with Oldham saw blades. 6 1/2 to 7 1/4 inch blades are on sale, $3.99. Contractor grade blades with carbide teeth, $8.99. We're cutting prices at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Is it a Tupperware party?
No, it's a Gladware party.
Oh, try Gladware. Tight sealing containers you can wash, microwave, And you can reuse them over and over again. And you get 5 Gladware containers for the price of 1 Tupperware. So you won't get mad if you lose them.
Don't get mad.
Who's mad?
Get glad.
Now in new deep dish and divided dish sizes.
Announcing the most amazing offer in Pizza Hut history, the Pizza Hut America online shopping spree. Now when you order the Big New Yorker for just $9.99, you get $30 free online cash. That's right, $30 free. Log on to AOL keyword Pizza Hut or AOL.com Pizza Hut. Get the stuff you want, like back-to-school clothing, backpacks, sporting goods, and more. A pizza that's 30% larger than a large, plus $30 online cash. It's like we're giving money away. The Big New Yorker from Pizza Hut, another one of the best pizzas under one roof.
In the battle to prevent the gum disease gingivitis, floss goes a long way, because floss removes plaque between teeth. But for many, that might not be enough. To kill the germs brushing and flossing may miss, use Listerine. Listerine is the one brand, the only brand, clinically proven to flow into the tiny spaces between teeth, to kill germs and help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Stand up to gum disease. Get in here and fight. With Listerine, don't let a good mouth go bad.
What did the world wear before T-shirts? Old Navy T-shirt club. Buy 6, get the 7th on us. Join the club.
Good morning.
The way that you walk, it's just the way that you talk, like it ain't no thing, and every single day is just a fling.
Want to make your ice cream more exciting? Pour on Hershey's chocolate syrup.
To talk, to listen, or just to let loose. That's the power of 2. Introducing Sprint 1000. 1,000 minutes of long distance for just $20 a month. That's as low as 2 cents a minute. Every night or all weekend long. The choice is yours. That's the power of 2. Anything more would be too much. Switch to Sprint 1000 at 1-800-PIN-DROP. Call now and get free internet call waiting. And never miss another call when you're online.
Playing together as an orchestra is a fantastic thing.
I think music definitely has a positive effect. It's really worthwhile. Musicians don't really have time to get in trouble.
It's definitely like a team sport.
Each person is very important.
Everybody can score the goal.
I feel so appreciated.
I feel better about myself.
It's made me a more confident person. When the audience is excited about the music,
it's a great feeling. It's all worth it.
Next Sunday, a young boy raised in the wild must now protect his home from an army of invaders.
I hunt animals, you know. Maybe someday you hunt me.
Their goal, the riches of the jungle. The wonderful world of Disney presents the excitement and the thrills of one spectacular adventure. The Jungle Book. ABC next
Not 2 chicken club sandwiches at the same time. Could you long for the crispy chicken and sizzling bacon of a Burger King chicken club, yet still cherish the juicy flame-broiled taste of chicken and bacon in our new BK Broiler Club? Sure you could. But if you're going to love them both, here's a little tip. Don't ever call one by the other's name.
Got the urge?
I'm so glad Susan set us up.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing Saturday?
Nothing.
At all? I went ahead and I booked the church. Yeah, I picked out the flowers, daffodils, Niagara Falls, the honeymoon suite. What do rabbits eat? Carrots.
Want a step you can really skip? New Cascade Complete helps you skip scrubbing and rinsing. Finally, skip the sink, because food's dissolved away.
She's going to the bathroom. She'll be back.
New from Cascade. Cascade Complete. Skip the sink.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, mom. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This week at the Sears Home Sale, find practically everything for your bed, your bath, your windows, even your floors. At great prices, like Color-Made towels, just $4.99, and Color-Made comforters, just $24.99, the lowest price of the season. For 1 week only, there's no place like the home sale at Sears. The good life at a great price, guaranteed.
For prescription strength pain relief without a prescription, take Extra Strength Bayer. It's as powerful on tough pain as prescription Tylenol with codeine. Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more.
What are the new shapes at Kraft Macaroni and Cheese? It's Blue, and lots of her friends. Even Blue's paw print and a tasty new blue shape. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese.
For the most out-of-the-way places, you only need two things. A legendary Jeep vehicle, and of course, a little bit of gas. And now for a limited time, you'll find both at your Jeep dealer. Buy a new Cherokee or Grand Cherokee and get a special gas card worth $500 at no extra charge. And when you lease, you could get up to $4,500 in total values if you're a returning lessee. But this offer won't last long, so hurry in. And soon, nothing will be out of your reach.
There are reports of flash flood warnings throughout the area. Strangely enough, there isn't a cloud in the sky. We're not quite sure what the cause of this unusual disturbance is. We've never seen anything like this before.
Flash flood at Noah's Ark in Wisconsin Dells. It's as much fun to watch as it is to ride.
Saturday morning. Catch all the action, the mystery,
Oh boy, we're gonna solve a mystery!
and the just plain silliness.
I'd a man!
Goofy gives it a big thumbs up.
Wow!
Yep, that's right. Disney's One Saturday Morning, starring Doug, the Recess Gang, and the Weekenders.
One Saturday morning.
ABC Saturdays.
Break the rules. Roll up your sleeves, use all 10 fingers. New honey barbecue strips from KFC. Technique doesn't matter here, taste does. Get 3 honey barbecue strips, a side, and a biscuit, just $2.99. Only at KFC.
Turn drab into fab. Give a room, va-va-room. Dial up your style. Now at the JCPenney Home Creation Sale, transform every room in your home for 10 to 50% off. That's right. Save big on the things you dig. Save an additional 10% through August 1st.
Cream savers from Life Savers. Strawberries and cream. Orange and cream. Flavors together. Lasting forever. The creamiest Life Savers. Cream savers.
Dear fastidious consumer. Oh, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and I have news. Since you're obviously a stickler for clean, you should know I have new thicker ripples. See? Those thicker ripples will leave you feeling fresh, dry, and confidently clean. Not to mention keeping your whites, their whitest. New Kleenex Cottonelle with thicker ripples, when you think of clean, think of me.
It's how I grew up. It's how I want them to grow up. Pure and simple. Chex is just that. The simple, sweet taste of corn, rice, and whole grain wheat. Low fat, low sugar, with calcium that we need. All in those crunchy squares we all love. That's the recipe for growing families. Chex. It's breakfast, pure and simple.
It's time to load up on chalupas because right now, your favorite crispy, chewy, big, and beefy chalupas are just 99 cents. That's right, just 99 cents.
Hello, friend. You don't know about the most important thing is where most fire start. It's right in your kitchen. Don't cook on stove tops. Let your parents do that. You can set that pan on fire full of grease and fat. Gotta be cool. It's cool about fire safety.
It will be a sellout here.
It is electric inside the stadium. It doesn't get any better than this.
This is not Christopher Columbus. This is not Madame Curie. This is not Lewis. This is not Clark. This is Kevin Brooks' kindergarten class.
What are the tadpoles going to turn into, guys?
And this is a child learning.
When you build a child's curiosity, they discover a whole new world.
This is the power of learning.
Easter kicking Magnum V8. So what's the big deal? Generous cash allowance of 2,000 Dodge Ram. Cash allowance. No wonder Dakotas move so fast. But there's a load more. Up to 2,000 direct. Make you feel good all over. Almost everything. Oops. Anything less doesn't cut it. Dodge. Different.
This business has been in our family since the turn of the century.
And its future depends on the education that our kids are getting from Wisconsin public schools.
With smaller class sizes, better discipline, and ongoing teacher training, schools can adapt to our students' needs and prepare them for all the challenges that lie ahead. Wow.
And great schools mean a great future for us all.
We've been talking about what it takes to make schools great. If you haven't already joined the conversation, please join now, because every kid deserves a great school.
Doppler X real-time radar on WBAY, TV2 Green Bay, Fox 6.
Side. The right side, creative, buys things, has fun. The left side, organized, practical, saves money. Now JCPenney makes both sides happy. It's the buy more, save more sale. It's simple. The more you buy, the more you save. 20 to 30%. So use your head. Buy more, save more. Only at JCPenney.
I'm bluer than my suede shoes.
This will make you feel good. Hey!
Mercy. That's Bruce, baby.
Party at the county jail. Jane Brown was there and he began to whip. Willie Nelson riding on his own six-string. Julio's dropping our hip-hop playing. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
That's right. Yeah.
Who's dancing to the jazz rock?
Allstate joins every sports fan in America in cheering the team that has beaten the world at its own game. This year, they know we're coming.
Teddy! Door's locked! 10:38! Our appointment to put you to sleep? Remember?
It's the counting sheep.
Didn't you tell him we got a Serta?
Did she say Serta?
Yeah, it's so comfortable, we don't need you anymore.
Hey, keep it down over there! I can't sleep a wink!
You'll feel the difference the moment you lie down. Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
Every week, movie patrons eat millions of pounds of snacks, and nobody brings a toothbrush. Chew on this. Chewing Trident after snacks can help prevent cavities from forming.
Where's mine?
So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
We at GMC are proud to sponsor the U.S. Olympic athletes who, like us, have worked to achieve higher standards. And now, during our GMC U.S. Olympic Countdown, get up to $1,500 cash back on select 2000 Sierra extended cabs. Up to $1,500 cash back on a truck with the most standard V8 horsepower and best V8 fuel economy in its class. A truck built with the dedication that makes it professional grade. Because when you're committed to what you do, it shows in the results. Visit your local GMC dealer for the GMC U.S. Olympic Countdown.
There, nobody will ever know new Ultra Clorox bleach gets whites even whiter.
Sorry, fellas. New scented Ultra Clorox bleach gets even the dirtiest whites whiter.
Hey!
She's telling everybody.
New scented Ultra Clorox bleach gets whites even whiter.
One zip, my point. Two zip, my point.
There is a better way to have fun with history.
Three zip.
Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
245 pounds on his own diet, which included Subway's low-fat sandwiches and lots of walking. It's been a year, so let's see how he's doing.
Looking buff, Jared.
Thanks to 7 Subway sandwiches with 6 grams of fat or less, Jared's looking good. Subway.
What kind of drug benefit will Washington add to Medicare? The one-size-fits-all Clinton plan may have side effects. If you've got good private drug coverage, you could lose it and end up in the big government plan that could interfere with what your doctor prescribes. There's a better way. Make sure seniors get the choices members of Congress and their families have. A choice of good private prescription coverage. Tell Washington you don't want big government in your medicine cabinet.
Remember Jared? He lost 245 pounds on his own diet, which included Subway's low-fat sandwiches and lots of walking. It's been a year, so let's see how he's doing.
Looking buff, Jared.
Thanks to 7 Subway sandwiches with 6 grams of fat or less, Jared's looking good. Subway.
We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It loves the feel of rose petals. It turns red when I'm embarrassed.
Dove knows your skin is important, even the skin under your arms.
I am a serving wench at a themed restaurant. One of the most important things is being able to feel like you smell nice, so I tried this Dove deodorant. Dove really lasted.
Dove Antiperspirant combines powerful protection with 1/4 moisturizer that cares for your skin.
The moisturizer is very smooth on my skin.
It's the only antiperspirant with a touch of Dove.
I feel good about myself. I wear Dove. It's that simple.
Liquid Lip from Revlon Color Stay. Liquidy smooth, liquidy sexy. And kiss off? No way. Revlon Liquid Lip.
Your skin's natural defense against wrinkles, coenzyme Q10, diminishes as you get older. Now there's a lotion that restores it. New Nivea Visage Q10 Wrinkle Control Lotion. It's guaranteed to reduce the look of wrinkles like never before.
I went on chemo at the time my oldest daughter was getting married. We had planned everything, the fabric, the design, the whole gown. But when it was time to sew the dress, the chemo, it makes you weak. My whole life I've made clothes for other people, but for my own daughter's wedding, I was too tired to make the dress.
Are you a chemotherapy patient? Ask your doctor about Procrit. Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy, and more red blood cells can mean more strength. Procrit is safe and effective. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers. Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need. Your strength for living.
In life, you take the bitter with the sweet, but I plan to end up with more sweet.
Cheer Complete, with a pre-treater, detergent, and color-safe bleach alternative. It will redefine the way you do laundry, because life is what happens outside the laundry room.
Gerber has a surprising way to calm your baby down at bedtime. Introducing Gerber Baby Wash. The first with natural soothing lavender. It's Gerber safe and gentle. With warm water, here's a natural way to calm and relax him. Just in time for bedtime.
Yes, your baby has you, and you have Gerber.
Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby? Look for all the new products in the Gerber aisle to help keep your baby healthy and happy.
Here's to the veterans of the allergy wars, whose itchy, red, watery eyes say it all. Take hope. Relief is in sight. There's Patanol for fast, long-acting relief. Prescribed by doctors more than any other eye allergy medicine. Some people may experience a headache, burning, or stinging. Take contacts out before use. For more information, ask your doctor about Patanol. The war is over. Relief is in sight. Deep in the soul of every man rides a legend. And at any given moment, he can set it free. Stetson, cologne for men. The attraction is legendary. Talk to your doctor today or visit Prozac.com.
Very excited right now. Very nervous. My heart's like pounding right now to find out.
I'm real excited, but very nervous because just don't know what's going to happen. I want it to be accurate, and I really want to know what it says. Positive. Love you too. We're very lucky. Very, very lucky. It's clear. I got 2 lines.
2 lines, we see it. Yeah.
You don't know, and now you do.
The rugged Montana from Pontiac. It's nimble enough to tame the dusty trail. Pretty handy for life's twists and turns.
Never seen a minivan do that before. Maybe it's not really a minivan.
Life is more exciting in Montana. Now, rope a rugged Montana with this limited time offer. By Pontiac.
When it comes time to break out the barbecue, put your finger on Pam for the Grill. It's made for cooking at high temperatures and keeps the food and flavor where it belongs. Pam for the Grill really cooks.
I like my caboose.
My derriere looks good.
New Jergens skin firming lotion with natural seaweed extract moisturizes and firms every last part of you. Jergens, we love your body.
Life happens to furniture, so what can you do? Simple. Pledge. Every time. You won't just get the dust with Pledge. You'll get the smudges, the greasy fingerprints, and protect wood, too. This is how you like it. And this is how it is. Where life goes on, Pledge goes on. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
How drug companies target your doctor for the hard sell.
Don't feel blue. Wish for a diaper that lets fresh air flow through. Huggies Supreme Diapers. Huggies breathes all over, so no other diaper helps keep skin drier. And dry skin is healthy skin. Get outstanding dryness and good fresh air with Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
I'm serious when it comes to wrinkles. So I use Line Eraser from L'Oreal Paris with retinol.
The most serious anti-wrinkle action you may ever take.
To help erase the look of first lines, fine lines, even those lines we've learned to live with.
Line Eraser, now with SPF 15.
Fake orange color, zebra-like streaks. I was afraid of sunless tanners, too. Until now. New Neutrogena Sunless Tanning Foam. Light, airy foam. Streak-free for an even, natural-looking tan that lasts. So be fearless. Be tan. Neutrogena Sunless Tanning Foam.
Doctors define social anxiety disorder as an intense, persistent fear and avoidance of social situations. Over 10 million Americans suffer. Do you? Is your anxiety around people so intense it can feel like a panic attack? Paxil offers new hope. Has your overwhelming anxiety significantly impaired your work or social life? Paxil offers new hope. Paxil, the only medication proven effective for social anxiety disorder.
Paxil helps correct the chemical imbalance that may be associated with this disorder, so that with time and your doctor's help, you can move toward recovery. Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAO inhibitors should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects in men and women, yawn, tremor, or sleepiness. Will you ask your doctor for more information about Paxil? Do it today. Your life is waiting.
Today we're in the goodie room with
Connie Stella, quantity controller. I make sure there's more in every bite of our ice cream.
more pleasure, more passion, more...
Actually, more cream, more chocolate, more everything.
And that's why Blue Bunny is more rich, more indulgent.
More naughty.
So how do you know when you've reached the perfect amount of more, you naughty thing?
It's very scientific.
Impressive.
It's all on the wrist.
Gonna check out Kohl's. It's a whole new world. Brands you like at prices you love.
Bring the whole family together in style this summer with Celebrate America merchandise. Our exclusive commemorative t-shirts are just $5 each, so pick one up for everyone in the family. Start a great tradition by collecting a new design each year. Kohl's has what you need to celebrate America all summer long.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Inventions make our lives easier. That's why Coppertone invented Coppertone To Go and Coppertone Sport Spray. They spray on fast and dry in seconds with no rubbing, so you can use your hands for other things. New larger Coppertone To Go and Coppertone Sport Spray. We make America fun in the sun.
Liquid Lip from Revlon Color Stay. Liquidy smooth, liquidy sexy. And kiss off? No way. Revlon Liquid Lip.
Hello, I'm Mark John Jeffries, and I'm here to talk with you about People PC. What is People PC, you ask? It's simple. 1, a new brand name PC replaced every 3 years. 2, unlimited internet. 3, in-home service. Yep, if all else fails, they come to you. 4, great deals on stuff you like from places you know. All for $24.95 a month. That's it. Let's review. For about the cost of internet service alone over here, you get unlimited internet, a new computer, in-home service, and great deals over here. All for $24.95 a month. How? Strength in numbers, my friends. Folks, I'm Mark John Jeffries for People PC. Thank you, and God bless.
You said you never loved me. You admit you're doing me wrong. You say you're using me, baby. Do the real thing comes along. Now listen, baby.
Find a Coke with a special pop top, and you could win $1 million. Hey, it could be your next Coke.
Falling asleep is the most elusive thing on Earth. No matter how hard you try, you can't capture it. Now, you can capture the sleep you need when you need it with Sonata. Like other sleep aids, you can take Sonata at bedtime. But Sonata is the first and only prescription sleep aid you can take later if you have at least 4 hours in bed before becoming active again. You'll fall asleep fast and still wake up naturally, ready to start your day. Until you know how you will react to Sonata, you should not drive or operate machinery. Common side effects are headache, dizziness, and drowsiness. Do not drink alcohol while taking Sonata. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Ask your doctor about your sleep problem and how Sonata can help. Capture the sleep you need when you need it with Sonata.
There's my little sugar plum. Oh! Oh, dear.
Still think a bug spray needs to feel greasy? Off-Skintastic Spritz feels great. Its gentle aloe formula feels pleasant like Avon Sun Care Plus repellent, but gives you 100% protection. Avon Sun Care Plus doesn't come close. Off-Skintastic feels good on, keeps bugs off. S.E. Johnson, a family company.
Hello, gentlemen. What's with the white coats?
We're pharmacists.
We're out spreading the word about Rx.com, the internet pharmacy.
Founded by pharmacists and healthcare professionals.
It's a better way to get prescriptions.
Healthcare products and information.
Is it private?
Very.
You can even talk to a pharmacist 24 hours a day.
Even at 3 a.m., dude. 3 a.m. is one of the 24 hours.
We're Rx.com. We're pharmacists, we're online, and we're here to help you feel better.
If I win, I get the coat.
Power Wheels by Fisher-Price with a full-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. Don't you wish you had one when you were a kid?
And above all,
chemotherapy. You're not prepared for how tired it makes you feel. Every year we have a small-town parade, and every year I take my place with the other veterans. But this year, I was so tired and short of breath, I thought, I've survived battles, and I've survived war. I just hope I'll have the strength to march in a parade.
Are you a chemotherapy patient? Ask your doctor about Procrit. Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy. And more red blood cells can mean more strength. Procrit is safe and effective. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers. Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need. Your strength for living.
I have a motto. 1 step back, 2 steps forward.
Ever eat fast food in a rental? Put up with a boss who smokes? Or take Rupert on a road trip? Sure you have. At National, they've seen and smelled it all. But you never have to, no matter which car you choose. Because National cars are more than clean. They're Febreze clean, so they all smell as clean as they look. That's the service that sets National apart. Febreze clean. It's life, minus the smell.
I had a wake-up call. I was really overweight, unhealthy. I wanted a good life, and I needed a healthy way to get there. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Awesome. Yeah. It's like I have a new lease on life. I'll drink a shake, at least once a day. My energy level right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's an 11. Slim Fast. It's got your vitamins, minerals. It's got your calcium, the nutrients that you need. It's been a great ride.
Slim Fast every day. Get healthy.
Don't wait another day. Do it now.
Beginning Wednesday at 8/7 Central.
it's a whole new world. Brands you like at prices you love.
Bring the whole family together in style this summer with Celebrate America merchandise. Our exclusive commemorative t-shirts are just $5 each, so pick one up for everyone in the family. Start a great tradition by collecting a new design each year. Kohl's has what you need to celebrate America all summer long.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Kohl's.
What you make from a package of ground beef is up to you. What that package is made of is up to your store. And at Pick and Save, our ground beef selection is certified to be exactly what the label says it is. For instance, if it says it's ground sirloin, it's 100% ground sirloin and nothing less. No one else is offering you that assurance. Now, what do you make of that?
In hunting, more journeys to the center of the earth. More quests for sunken treasure. For him to get more out of life, feed him nutrition that makes a difference, like Iams Large Breed formula. It has a balanced level of calcium and minerals for healthy bones and joints. Not to mention, more praise for the conquering hero. Nutrition that makes a difference. Iams, good for life.
Skinny? Forget it. I want 4 times fuller lashes. I use Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. It's all about volume. Really, 4 times the volume for 4 times fuller lashes. New Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal, because you're worth it. iZone pocket camera and sticky film from Polaroid.
You've been a burger lover your whole life, but you're about to stray. Take a look at this new spicy chicken sandwich from Burger King. Spicy marinated chicken with a crispy, spicy coating, topped with a very spicy mayo. Feeling guilty? It's not really cheating if the burger never finds out. Got the urge?
Buy any large sandwich value meal and get a free medium frozen Coca-Cola.
Best-kept anti-wrinkle secrets is already in your skin, and now it's in this lotion. New Nivea Visage Q10 Wrinkle Control Lotion with coenzyme Q10. It's guaranteed to reduce the look of wrinkles like never before.
Hi, I'm Russell, and I love Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. I'm a math teacher, and at night I work on my jingles. My songs, if you will. Dream, little baby, of flakes of joy. He's really big, but have no fear. When he comes, he'll be here. He's Tony. Aisle 17 is where it all began. I just come up with these.
They're great.
Go natural with Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe. They keep skin naturally healthy as they gently clean. So stay petal soft with Huggies.
Need fast itch relief from insect bites and poison ivy? Trust the power of Cortisone 10 Plus with vitamins plus aloe. Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most. Try Cortisone 10 Plus. What are you itching for?
Is your pantry a cluttered mess?
I'm sorry about that.
Wish there was an easier way. Now there is. The new Ziploc Easy Fill Bag. The one and only bag that stands up, stays open, and closes Ziploc tight. The new Ziploc Easy Fill Bag in 2 easy-to-fill sizes. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Sparky?
Hamburger stackers from Vlasic. Bigger pickle, now better crunch.
Let's face it, if lunch was good, your breath is, oh man. Better have sugar-free Eclipse from Wrigley. The intense mint gum that zaps whatever you ate. Hey, Eclipse, or hold your breath.
Liquid Lip from Revlon Color Stay. Liquidy smooth, liquidy sexy. And kiss off? No way. Revlon Liquid Lip.
Not one of these pain relief products is FDA approved to treat all the same migraine symptoms as prescription medicines. But Excedrin Migraine is. Now it's FDA approved to relieve all your migraine symptoms. Head pain, sensitivity to light, sound, even nausea. It's the only FDA approved formula with the same enhancing ingredient as some prescription medicines.
For a free Excedrin migraine offer, see the Sunday's paper.
You said you never loved me. You admit you're doing me wrong. You say you're using me, baby. Till the real thing comes along. Now listen, baby.
Try a Coke with a special pop top, and you could win $1 million. Hey, it could be your next Coke.
In hospital pharmacies, they dispense medicines that work fast. For heartburn, that's 1-minute Maalox.
It goes to work on stomach acid in 1 minute. Pepcid AC could take over 45 minutes.
Hospital pharmacies rely on Maalox. Shouldn't you?
Count on 1-minute Maalox.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
She's like any other woman, except she's not of this earth. Mating season has begun. Species, CBS Wednesday.
Not on my watch.
At Freshetta, we pay extra close attention to the quality of our ingredients, so you can enjoy fresh out of the pizza oven taste from your very own kitchen.
They grow up so fast.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart.
For every child that dreams of what they could be, there are some that will never get the chance. Giving your kids the proper nutrition can make all the difference. So if money is a problem, give the Women, Infants, and Children program a call today. And let's give our kids more than just dreams.
Growing up in Appleton makes life...
When that honey barbecue sauce hits 3 strips of crispy chicken and all that melted cheese hits that sauce, every bite tastes better than the bite before. Oh, baby!
KFC's new honey barbecue crunch melt for a limited time only.
It's that good.
Life happens to furniture, so what can you do? Simple. Pledge. Every time. You won't just get the dust with Pledge. You'll get the smudges, the greasy fingerprints, and protect wood, too. This is how you like it. And this is how it is. Where life goes on, Pledge goes on. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Hello, gentlemen. What's with the white coats?
We're pharmacists. We're out spreading the word about Rx.com, the internet pharmacy.
Founded by pharmacists and healthcare professionals.
It's a better way to get prescriptions.
Healthcare products and information.
Is it private?
Very.
You can even talk to a pharmacist 24 hours a day.
Even at 3 a.m., dude. 3 a.m. is one of the 24 hours.
We're Rx.com. We're pharmacists, we're online, and we're here to help you feel better.
If I win, I get the coat.
iZone pocket camera and sticky film from Polaroid.
Boogie woogie, rumbling round, nothing else like it around. It's got yogurt, blended right in with the creamy taste of butter. You try again.
The creamy taste of butter with half the fat and calories. It's sheer bliss. Brummel & Brown, the only spread blended with the goodness of yogurt.
Popping with the beat, whatever we eat, with Brummel & Brown. Boogie woogie, Brummel & Brown, creamy, dreamy, Brummel & Brown.
Must be Brummel & Brown.
16 real cast